We worked on the starter step and then several different send-outs today. The first thing we talked about that's kind of consistent across all of them is on the send-out leaders, make sure that you move enough on 1, 2. You'll notice that I'm actually still ahead of my partner, so that they have room to finish the send-out. If you don't move enough, then your follower will get to the end of the slot way too soon, and then this is just a really awkward stationary moment that lasts way too long. Right? Okay, we also talked about followers take your time on this turn so you don't unwind too fast. And leaders, don't overly throw them out with your right hand. Then we did the inside turn as an alternative for one of our send-outs. We worked on the preps right here, making sure that this hand and this arm are working together. I should be able to lead that with one hand if the follower properly has their upper arm connected to the forearm. Followers, if you leave a gap like that, and this is just this weird, awkward, flopping hand on your back. And leaders, as we go on the track, prep in on 1, out on 2, then I use both hands to lead that turn. Notice that my hand does come up a little bit on 2 to warn them of that turn. We then did the tuck turn as an exit. No preps on that one. 1, 2, draw them into the tuck. 3, and take this through and drop your elbow. 4, so they can escape as they walk away for 5 and 6. Followers, we talked about how sometimes the leader will lead this with a lot of twist and not much movement. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Or sometimes they'll lead it with a lot of movement and not much twist. Leaders, make sure you combine the variables like that. If you do a lot of movement and a lot of twist, or not much movement and not much twist, neither of those options feel very good. We then have the stretch tuck. So on the stretch tuck, we go 1 in on 2, then we stretch away on 3 and come back in, which creates that kind of zigzag and then arc for the followers. Followers, stylistically, we have the option of popping the leg up for you, or we have the option of doing a sweep for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we mentioned that the follower should know by 2 which of these it's going to be. So if my hand is down, the 2 is pretty relaxed and there's no prep, basic send out. If the hand is up, right, then this is going to be the tuck. If the hand is up but we have that kind of inwards pressure, it's going to be the stretch tuck. And if the hand is up and we have a prep, then it's going to be the inside turn. Thank you guys so much. Great job, everybody. Thanks for learning.